Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, let's have a serious discussion about the whole A team, the whole A side. You know, gibberish and boxing. I understand that and how it works to a certain degree, but this is more not so much about the boxers themselves. This is more about the fans. This is more about basically you know pulling the carpet from the fans and then just catching them in they bullshit. Now we all know who's famously known for hollering about the A side, the B side, and all that kind of stuff. We already know that a lot of that started with Floyd Mayweather, just like a lot of stuff started with Floyd Mayweather. You know, about not wanting people to see you spar and filming you sparring and stuff. I think that was a situation that was blown out of proportion. I don't think it's a big deal somebody watching you spar for a fight, because most fans have seen you fight before anyway. If we've seen you fight more than 20 times on TV, we pretty much know how you fight. So once again, I don't think that's a big deal. But I want to use this to basically further expose the Canelo extremists and the Triple G extremists, because a lot of them are not really boxing fans. They are fans of them in particular. I am a boxing fan. I love the sport of boxing. Now, it is no secret, I've said this on several occasions, that Floyd Mayweather was one of my favorite fighters. And I think he's one of the best that ever laced him up, no matter how much you like him or how much you dislike him, whether you think he's a sellout or whether you think he's a a-hole, whatever the case may be. He's one of the best that ever laced him up. His record shows that. He got in the ring 50 times and nobody was able to beat him. And you can come up with all the circumstantial BS all you want, the man never lost. End of story. But I remember when Floyd would do these interviews, negotiating the fight and stuff. You know, every time Floyd would do something, you would just have people that would jump on here and attack him and just say, oh, Floyd's a diva, Floyd's a bitch, and all that kind of stuff. He's just typical stuff. And we know predominantly what group of people was doing that. You know, and I'm just keeping it 100. It was a lot of Hispanic people and a lot of Caucasian people. Now you had the blacks do this every once in a while, but we know what group of people in particularly despise Floyd. They would always call the man out his name and say he was acting like a bee for his demands. Everybody remember the incident with Maidana and the gloves, when Floyd said, "Hey man, you can't wear these gloves, man, because they don't have no cushion by the thumb, so you can use that to thumb me." And then people said Floyd was being a bitch and a diva and all that kind of stuff. Now, case in point, Manny Pacquiao did the same thing to Tim Bradley for the first fight. Freddie Roach told Tim Bradley, "Hey man, you can't wear these gloves. They don't have enough cushion in them, and they cut easy." Now, you didn't hear nobody saying Manny Pacquiao was a diva. I remember this stuff. See, I like reminding you guys of your hypocrisy. Now, you were the same people that say, "Hey, well, Manny Pacquiao's the draw, and so it's only fair," and all that type of stuff. This came out you guys' mouth. I remember that. Hey, well, Manny Pacquiao, he's the draw, so Tim Bradley gotta comply. Nobody called Manny Pacquiao a bitch. Nobody called him a diva. But that's because Freddie Roach is his coach. But when Floyd did it, he was a diva. So you see how this works? You see how I catch you guys doing it? This is why you guys get mad at me. This is why you guys say, "Oh man, why you always bringing this up?" Because of you. Now, let's go to Canelo. Look at the stuff Canelo does. He weight drains his opponent. He puts rehydration clause. The first thing that come out people's mouth, "Oh, Canelo's the A side." Oh, well, Okay, but y'all don't call him a bitch. Y'all don't say Canelo's a bitch for doing this today. Canelo's a bitch for all the catch weights and rehydration club. Oh, well, he's the A-side. You have to do what he says. See how I catch y'all? And don't try to say y'all don't be doing that shit, because I know who a lot of y'all are. But see how I catch y'all? How y'all change the narrative when it's somebody? Same thing with Triple G. Y'all was sitting up saying, well, Floyd need to fight Triple G to prove he one of the best. Floyd, y'all want Floyd to go up 2 weight classes to fight Triple G. But Triple G don't want to go up 1 weight class to fight Andre Ward. Hey, Tam. Remember when me and Dante was talking about this? Hey, Tam, tell Andre Ward to leave Triple G alone. Andre Ward isn't active enough. Oh, tell Andre Ward to go up and fight Sergey Kovalev. He did. Beat him twice. But this Triple G shit. Oh, Triple G, he's earned the right to fight these type of guys. Based off what? See what I mean? See how you guys get caught slipping? See how it's easy to expose you dudes? Now ain't nobody, now it's funny. Why, but it's funny, you look at the whole, because Floyd is always the perfect example because he's the standard. That's why I bring up his name. I don't give a damn about y'all saying I'm giving Floyd a pass for some of the stuff that I don't care about that. I don't. Not when I'm trying to make this point. I don't give a damn about none of that stuff. I don't give a damn about the Gucci stuff. I don't give a damn about the you know what I'm saying, all lives matter stuff. I'm trying to make this point. I'm talking about boxing in general and how fake you fans are. Like I said, when Floyd would have his demands, he was a bitch, he was a diva. But now all of a sudden, you Canelo fans are okay with Canelo's so-called diva tactics. One thing about Floyd fought at a catch weight, I think maybe 3 times in his whole career. But guess what? He never had any rehydration clause. Manny Pacquiao had a rehydration clause with Miguel Cotto. Then Manny Pacquiao tried to set up a bogus fight with Sergio Martinez when Freddie Rhodes kept calling him out. And then Sergio Martinez accepted a fight with Manny Pacquiao. And they kept changing the weight. They went from like 152 to 150. Then they asked Sergio Martinez, could he make 148, and he couldn't rehydrate no more than 5 pounds, so the fight was off. And he knew he couldn't do that. But nobody called Manny Pacquiao a bitch. I thought that was a bitch move that he did. And like I said, once again, how come y'all ain't telling Canelo to go fight Charlo? How come y'all that ain't matchmaking for Canelo like y'all love to do for the brothers? Y'all never answer that question. It's easy to pick you guys apart. You guys are easy work. You guys are easy. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? You think I forgot about all this shit? I'm gonna keep reminding y'all of this shit. How y'all always switch up. Now y'all hollering about Canelo is the A-side and all that type of shit, so he could do what he want. But like I said, when it was Floyd, when he was on top of his game, he was a bitch, he was a crybaby, he was a mark. Y'all called him every name but a child of God. But like I said, you guys protect Triple G, you protect Canelo, you protect. That's why I'm saying, don't come on my channel trying to matchmake for the brothers. Because like I said, y'all ain't trying to matchmake for Canelo, y'all ain't trying to matchmake for Triple G. Y'all say they don't have to fight these dudes. Y'all okay with them, quote unquote, doing whatever they want to do? People keep saying, well, Canelo ain't scared of Demetrius Andrade, he ain't scared of Charlo, and he'll fight him. Well, why hasn't he fought him then? Why? It's been 5 years. I'll say this. I'll go on record because I'm not worried about nobody getting upset. I don't care who you is. I don't give a damn about you getting upset, getting mad at me. All you gonna do is talk shit behind your computer. I'm serious. If Canelo is so convinced he can beat Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, why hasn't these fights been signed? You can't holler that network bullshit. Demetrius Andrade is on the zone. Triple G is on the zone. Why can't Triple G fight Demetrius Andrade? Triple G been ducking the fade with Demetrius Andrade for 2 years. And like I said before, you guys continue to do this. So now the A side terminology is all good because it's somebody you like. Just like this BS with Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman, where the drug testing stuff is all up in the air, all over the place. Oh well, Manny is he's the bigger draw, and so this is, if he don't want to take, he don't have to. Y'all so full of shit. But like I said before, this is why I am the way I am. Because people are not honest. You can't come with an honest answer. Everything that I've just said in this video is fact. Y'all don't never call Manny out his name. When Manny Pacquiao then been a diva with negotiations, with some of the people he didn't fought. Manny didn't had quite a few catchweight fights and put rehydration clause in his fight. But nobody called him a diva. Nobody called him a bitch. But if a black dude have any type of control of a situation, he a bitch, he a diva, he all that. It's always with the labels. And that's why people try to make a mockery, and that's why people try to shame black people by saying, oh, you one of those black power dudes. I mean, so I'm not supposed to have no power? And then the worst part about it is when it comes from another black person. Oh, I don't listen to these black power chats. So basically you would rather somebody else have power, right? I'm just asking that question. So you would rather have somebody else having power over you than having power yourself, right? Because that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. I just want you Negroes to understand how stupid you sound when you say that. But we know it's a lot of you out here on YouTube. Like I said, you guys want views and subs so bad to where you willing to compromise. Like one dude said it. He said, man, if you would stop talking this race stuff and man, your channel you would have 50. Man, I don't care about that. Don't give a damn. As long as my content is pure, I will be okay. But yeah, for real. See how this A-side, A-team stuff work? Like I said, you guys are easy, man. T Grizzly, man, no effort. It's easy to blow you guys out the water. Once again, man, this Town Biz, man, coming with the ether, man. I'm out.